So that took me like a minute to pack down. And last night I actually managed to, whatchamacallit, because it was getting really dark, and I was kind of getting desperate to get this thing set up where, in a condition I could kind of see. And I literally just took it out the bag, fondled with it to make sure I had it the right way up, and then like put the 5 pegs in the ground. Well, 6. It's 5 or 6, but I don't know. I think it's 5. This one, but I put the 5 pegs in the ground. Anywhere. Wasn't too fussed about how I did them, so I didn't have the most optimal space, but even then, it was more than justice for me. So yeah, I'd say this tent went pretty well. Great time coming here. I was on the fence about recording anything, at least yesterday. I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway because it was that dark. I literally couldn't see. But of course I had my like candlelight and flashlight and all that crap. But even then, the phone still wouldn't have picked up anything. But this wasn't the ideal location for me. I felt I was too close to other things. But it was getting dark, and I was running out of options. Left it a minute longer, even just setting up here, and it would have been a lot more of a problem for me. So I'm glad I set up here, and I'm glad I set up when I did. I had some funky ass noises last night. I swear I heard wolves, which or a pack of dogs or something, but they were like woof 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 woof, woof over like there must have been about 60 of them. It sounded like, obviously being an exaggeration, but I was like, what the hell, man? And then I could hear foxes. At one point, something like was sniffing around my tent, and then I think it backed off, and then it started running towards my tent, and I like rushed to turn my flashlight on. That was pretty funny. But yeah, this was my first time coming, and I've never done anything like this before, especially like not by myself. Well, I've camped, but I've never done like this. This is more the a lot closer to wild camping than anything I've done before, I would say, because it's not really in a decisive location. But so, but yeah, if I hadn't have found this place, I would have been in some problems, I think. But it was lucky. I think I had like a pine cone sticking up my ass because I didn't move it from under the tent. But the material that the bottom's made of, despite looking weak and flimsy, and I just get fascinated with things like anything nature, really. But yeah. But the damn, that's a cool shot. Whoa. But yeah, apart from the pine cone going up my ass, I didn't really have any problems with under the tent or the tent ripping or anything. So that was cool. Damn. Anything else? Yeah, as I was saying about the dog pack or the wolf noises and the fox noises all night, and then at one point, some guy, there's a road. If you continue down there, some guy was like constantly banging his horn. I was half tempted to get out of my tent, go all the way down there and see if he needed help, but there was loads of traffic passing him by anyhow, so I reckon if someone stopped to help him or he was just pissed or something, I don't know. But nevertheless, it was kind of like interesting. Oh, I'll be honest, I think of myself as quite a brave person, but last night kind of made me jump a little, and I kind of like that, to be honest. It was exciting. I think it shows that I've got a lot more improvement to do with myself when it comes to fears and whatnot, and it is good knowing that there's always progress to be made, even if it's something like that, which you would consider I consider myself to be I consider myself to be quite a brave person, and to find myself on edge because I think something's going to attack me in the middle of the night is quite a learning experience, and I kind of like that, so I look forward to doing something like this again. And what's it called? Saqib, Danny, if you guys ever want to do anything like this with me, then just let me know, because it's a fun experience, and although I'm making it sound pretty nightmarish, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that bad if there were 2 or 3 of us. I think it has more to do with the fact how I was on my own that made it kind of but as I say, I'm the sort of guy that likes confronting fear. It's been a hobby of mine for some time. I find something I'm afraid of, I chase it. But yeah. Anyway, my first time camping by myself at that. Well, my first time camping by myself, not with other people. And I guess you could call this my first time wild camping, so to speak, as well. So, a mosquito or gnat or whatever you call them. I guess let's just call it a mosquito. I can't be asked for the official names, but yeah. Apart from this bloodsucker, this has been a pretty good morning, and last night, although I didn't get much sleep for a long time, I know it was at least 1 before I started getting nodding off, and I went to bed and set up and got in my tent about 9. So yeah, this was a huge step for me, a huge amount of progress, and now that I am comfortable doing this, or well, I wouldn't say comfortable, but now that I know I can do this, and it's gonna mean quite some fun with me, because I want to go traveling quite a bit and whatnot, and if I can go somewhere, find a place to camp for the night, then travel from there, then I am a step closer to my goal. So anyway, I'll see you guys around, and have a nice one.